Okay. Here's a day, right? It's always creepy when your kid's toy just goes off for no fucking reason. Alright, let's see. These are days, right? So day 1, you decide you want to desire, right? You say that you have it. Okay. So let's say this whole day, you're like, I have it. I have it. I have it. You're dominantly in the state of having it, right? I have it, I have it, I have it. Then day 2, you're like, I have it. And then you might slip out of the state because that usually happens like after a while. So you have it and then you're like, where is it? And then you remember who you are and you're like, I have it. But notice how it's still like you're dominantly like returning to this state. You fell out of the state and you return to this state, right? And the next day, let's say day 3, you're just like, what the fuck? Whoops, what the fuck? Right? You're just like, where is it? This isn't working. All this shit. It's fine. It's whatever. Like, you had a bad day. It's fine. Day 4, you decide to say, I have it. I have it. I have it. I have it. Because you did this, does that mean you fucked up? No. No, because you're still returning to this. Every time you say, I have it, it's kind of like it's drawing it closer to you, right? The more you stay in this state, it's like bringing that experience to you. Then let's say day 5. Day 5, you're like, start out the day like, what the fuck? Ugh, I keep doing that. What the fuck? Okay, start out the day like, what the fuck, right? But you're consciously choosing to be like, you know what? No, as long as you're not staying in this and dwelling in it for too long, you're fine, right? Because it's really the conscious choice. Like, what you're choosing to return to. Like, no matter what. I have it. It's like you're returning to this decision over and over, like, no matter what. And eventually, the more that, like I said, the more that you're in this I have it state, the closer it gets to you, right? But then when you do this, like, what the fuck shit, it's not that it's, like, really getting further from you, because I don't want to say that. But you're just kind of drawing in the wrong reality, or keeping, okay, let's say that. You're kind of keeping the reality that you're in. So let's say here's another representation. So, like, here's the reality you're in the 3D, okay? This is your 3D reality that you're already in. And here's your journey. You have your journey, and then, so you're saying, let's see, you're saying, I have it, right? So then you keep going because you keep saying you have it, and then you say, where is it? Then it just stops, right? It's like, oh, okay. Like, and you're like, what the fuck, where is it? It's not here. Then it's like, you just kind of chill. You're just chilling. And it's like this 3D reality is just right here. Nothing's appearing to change because, you know. And then I kind of think this stuff is still like happening, but you're just not able to perceive it because you're like looking through this lens of not being able to perceive it. But I think it's always technically coming to you, right? Even when you don't like see it, but you're not able to perceive everything that's happening because you're saying, what the fuck, where is it? If you say, what the fuck, where is it? Then it's like, I don't know. is it? But then when you say, I have it, then you're in the reality of having it, and therefore it keeps going and keeps going and keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. And then you say, then you get a little further in your journey, and then you say, what the fuck? Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? You know what I mean. Then you say, what the fuck? And then there you are back in that 3D reality, perceiving things from that belief. Even though I think it's still going. I really do. I think it's just still going without you, but you're stuck thinking that it's still this. You think it's still like nothing's happening, right? Because that's only what you can perceive. Is what you're putting your awareness on, right? But if you're doing this and you're saying like you're going and you're saying you have it, and then you stop and you say like, where is it? And if you say, I see so much movement, right? And you kind of just keep saying, I see so much movement, then it's like you're going to see little droplets of sunshine on the journey. Right? You're just going to see you are going to see movement because you're saying you're seeing movement. You're able to perceive movement. And because you're seeing so much movement along the way, then these don't pop up so much. You don't have so much of that. And you can say, I got this from Ani's course. I can't remember what it was. I see evidence of my I think it's evidence of my affirmations every single day, but that's just in her every single day. That's just in one of her courses, but you can say, I can see evidence of my desires manifesting. My desires manifesting into 3D or something every single day. And this is another thing I learned from Caleb from Pluto's Gate. I think he got it from Florence Goshen. But you can also do, this is a technique kind of thing. You can say, I can see that I am rich because I just paid all my debt off yesterday. Okay, so yeah, so when you say I can see anything, when you say you can see it, it has to show up, right? If you're seeing something, the 3D has to show you that you're seeing it, right? I can see that I'm rich, so you're going to put in here what you want, right? Like I can see that I'm in a relationship with my SP, and then you want to do something in the past tense right here, because we just went to the movies yesterday or whatever, you know, this is your past tense. And because this is in a past tense, this also is supposed to speed it up, right? So this is like a pretty powerful one. And you guys, I know that Sammy had said that, and I think it was Joseph Ally that said too, like if you have a big long thing like this, like your subconscious is only gonna get bits and pieces of it, and that's fucking bullshit. Like it really is. Like there's no fucking way. And it's okay, you guys. Like it's normal as fuck to fall out of the state. It's so fucking normal, you guys. I do it all the fucking time. Like I literally just fell out of the state today, and you know, it's about not about like, oh, I fell out of the state, I fucked everything up. It's not like that. It's like, okay, I fell out of the state. I recognize that I'm not in a desirable state. What do I need to do to get out of this? Because you don't want to stay in this too long, right? You're fine. It's not like a big deal. But you need to keep returning to your choice. Like, and all you have to say is, no, I'm not that version anymore. I am this version now. I don't care how I'm feeling. I don't care what I'm seeing. I don't care. Like, I have it now. It's mine. Or you could just say it's mine, you guys. You don't have to pretend that like you're in the relationship. Just say it's mine. It's mine. It's done. right? Like if it feels too hard to be like, I'm rich and you're fucking broke, be like, the money is mine. I don't have to worry. The money is mine, right? Or the SP's mine, whatever you want to say. But don't worry about flying out of the state. It's literally fine. It's so fine. Like, it doesn't matter. It's just, are you returning and returning and returning? Because, like, you know, when you fall out of the state, it's just because of a belief. And if you keep returning to a state, then eventually the conscious mind is going to, you know, believe that it's true. Because you've made the decision and you're God too. Like when you're making a conscious decision as God, that's what I mean. If you're showing up as God and demanding it and claiming it and using conviction, like it has no choice but to like show up. And conviction, I'm gonna put this down here. Conviction. This is like the secret ingredient to manifesting, in my opinion, is this. And I'll tell you why in another video, like why I think this is like, I've said some stuff just like so certain and just like with power, and like it's happened like pretty instant. So I think this. But yeah, try these. I can see that I'm blank because blank, and then I see evidence that my desires are manifesting every single day, or whatever variation you want to use of this. But I would start saying that you're seeing the evidence of it, seeing that I can see how my desire is unfolding right now, because you're not going to be able to see it if you're on your journey and you don't think you're seeing anything. If you keep saying, I don't see movement, then you're not going to see anything and you're going to think it's not working. So just start claiming, you know what, I am seeing so much movement. And if you don't see movement, yes, you fucking do. Yes, you do. You know what I mean? You keep saying it. You keep returning to, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have it. I have it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. It's mine. It's mine. You just keep returning to it. It doesn't matter. Like, just don't make this mean anything. If you fall out of the state and you had a bad day, who fucking cares? Just, who fucking cares? Just keep on moving. Keep it moving. Doesn't fucking matter unless you say it matters, and it doesn't. So just keep it moving. That's it. All right, I intend this video helped you, and I hope you have a good night.